Hi everyone, I'm Pastor Ibukun Adewusi, and thank you so much for stopping on my YouTube channel today. You might be wondering, who is this lady? Well, let me tell you. First of all, I'm a wife to my lovely husband, Pastor Adewusi. I'm a mom to many. I'm an author, so if you've never read any of my books, please go straight to Amazon and grab a copy. What else am I? I'm a pastor. I'm a pastor at Cornerstone Christian Church of God, which is an amazing ministry. We focused on restoration and transformation to all, and definitely, but way more important, I'm a child of God. And I feel like there's something else that I am. I guess I'm a YouTuber. So thanks so much for stopping by. Let me tell you something about myself. When I was a very young girl, I was in boarding school, and I think I was age 9 going into 10. And I remember then in school, we used to have this, when I went to a Christian school, we used to have this, one of the parents of the students come, and not every Sunday, one of the Sundays in the month, he will come with different Christian plays or videos actually. It was actually connected with the Kenneth Copeland ministry, and they'll play it, and at the end of it they will give the altar call. And I remember one of those days I watched one of those videos, and I just really got captivated. I'd heard about Jesus, had been to church honestly, but I'd never made that decision. And when the altar call was made, I decided to stand up and give my life to Christ. And since that day, my life definitely transformed completely. I remember after making that decision, I went to the library and I saw a book, and I was just so engrossed in this book, and I kept reading and I kept reading and I kept reading. I can even see the cover of that book, and just to find out it was the Bible. I think it was the Adventures Bible or something like that for youth, and I just got really fascinated by the Bible, and that's really how my journey with Christ started. Fast forward, actually maybe not fast forward, let's rewind a little bit. And I remember then, when I became a believer, I remember there was, I think it was a crusade, and I remember seeing this man of God just really preach, and I just really had this great passion. I was everything was Jesus, everything was Jesus. And I remember someone saying, honestly, I can't even remember when I was saying that when I was young, but I remember they used to say that I would say, I'm going to be a pastor's wife. I'm going to be a pastor's wife. I'm going to be a pastor's wife. Oh, little did I know that I was prophesying into my future. And here I am. I'm a pastor's wife as well. So what's been my journey in ministry? I knew since the time I gave my life to Christ, and also under the leadership of my spiritual authorities of that time in school, who was the chaplain, I remember that I just, I knew that I would serve God with my life. I just didn't know the details of it. And I remember just knowing that I loved Jesus. I wanted to serve him with my life. I didn't know details. I wasn't really, I started teaching actually at a very, very young age. I think I was in the equivalent of it here is grade 7. I started teaching the word Bible studies then. But I just knew that I would serve Jesus. I didn't know if I would be pastor's wife, because remember, the moment I started growing up, I stopped saying that. But God willing, fast forwarding to so many years afterwards, I met my husband, and as we were dating then, I remember him saying that he was going to go into ministry. That was what God was calling him. And I remember when we were going through counseling, I remember the counselor said, do you know he's going to go into ministry? And I said, yes. And he said, are you okay with that? And I think he was a little bit skeptical, because he wasn't sure. A lot of people don't usually want to do that. I'm like, pastor's wife, no, most people didn't want to do that. But I said yes. And the reason why I said yes was because I saw him so joyful doing that. I saw that he was happy doing that. And I knew that if I was going to support this man, then I will support him as well in ministry. So, hey, the little girl that was saying, I'm going to be a pastor's wife, I'm going to be a pastor's wife. Look at me today, I'm a pastor's wife. But honestly, it's a huge blessing. It's a huge privilege as well. Joining forces together, God decided to bring Cornerstone Christian Church of God, and we're pastoring this wonderful ministry with lots of people as well that are assisting in running with this vision, in bringing restoration and transformation to all. And out of that mandate has come, or has birthed actually, my mandate as well in bringing restoration and transformation to families. I'm really, really passionate about families because that was actually the first institution that God created in the beginning. When he created Adam, he looked at Adam and said, he actually needs a helper. And then out of Adam came Eve. And from Eve, obviously, we see the rest of the world as well. So that was the first institution that God created. It's something very dear to God. And I know that once families are healthy, because there are different individuals in the family, once families and the individuals or the subunits, as I say, in a family is healthy, once they're healthy, a nation as well is healthy. And once a nation is healthy, a bloodline is healthy as well. So on this platform, we're going to be really exploring those different topics as well. So join me on this journey of exploration. We're going to talk about different topics that are very dear to different people within a family as well. So the family units, relationships, love, dating, marriages, everything, the in-laws, different things like that, the empty nesters. We're going to really talk about different topics relating to that as well. And I know that you're going to be restored, you're going to be transformed, and you're going to actually blossom to what God has intended for you since the beginning of time. I can't wait to join you on this journey together with me, and I can't wait actually to also hear your testimonies as well. So make sure you actually watch our videos, make sure you like them, make sure you share them, make sure you subscribe to this channel. And I know definitely that your life will not remain the same, and even the lives of those around you will not remain the same as well.